Hello, hello. Welcome to this week's reading vlog. So it's currently Monday. It's about 4 o'clock, so I'm nearing the end of my workday. Yes, I am in my bed. It is cold and snowy, and we're supposed to get like 6 to 9 inches of snow tonight. And it's been snowing kind of on and off all night, so I decided after lunch that I wanted to like curl up into my bed and finish my workday. I didn't have any more meetings, so that's what I did. So this weekend, my husband and I finally bought a new couch. We've been saving up for one for quite a while. We finally had enough money. There was a sale. We actually ended up spending less than what we wanted to, which is always great. And we pulled the plug and we bought the couch. And then yesterday, I ended the vlog and I went to start dinner. I turned on the oven and the oven died. So not only did we just buy our couch, which we had saved for, but now today, during this blizzard, we have to go out and buy a new oven. So being a homeowner is great 90% of the time. But I feel like when one thing, you either spend money that you have been holding on to for a while and something breaks and you have to spend even more money, or something breaks and then something else breaks, again resulting in spending more money. That is just the life of a homeowner, I think. But I wanted to hop on because I want to let you guys know what I plan on reading this week. So I do still need to read A Wolf for a Spell by Kara Sutton. I do want to get that done this week because that is the last book on my TBR pursuit TBR. I also still have Throne of Glass, which I will get to probably next week. I'm not in a hurry to read it. It is a reread for me. But I was really craving something else. So I think I'm going to read When No One Was Watching, or When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole. I love Alyssa Cole's other books. I've read, what's it called? An Extraordinary Union. Is that one of her historical fiction romances? I've also read The Reluctant Royals books, and I love those. The Duke by Default is probably my absolute favorite of hers. And this is a thriller, which you guys know I love my thrillers. So I pre-ordered this one, and I'm just really excited to pick it up. It's also Black History Month, so it just makes sense. Blackathon, I wanted to participate on Team Thriller, so again, just makes sense. So I think that I'm going to read this one. Don't know a lot about what it's about, but that's okay. That's how I like to go into my thrillers. Something about people going missing, neighborhoods getting gentrified, etc. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. So this week I will be reading this. I will also be reading A Wolf for a Spell by Kara Sutton. If you guys watched my vlog last week, you'll know that I'm a little nervous about it now, even though I was pretty excited about it to begin with, because I didn't have a great time reading the other polar fantasies that I've read this month. So we will see what happens there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here so I can finish my work day. And I will update you guys once I read. So it's currently Wednesday. I'm on my lunch break. I wanted to hop on and just give you guys a little bit of an update. I haven't done a ton of reading yet this week, but I am reading 3 different things. So that's probably why I haven't finished that much, to be honest. I am currently reading When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole. This is her first thriller novel. I'm about 40 pages in. I'm enjoying it. It's good. Nothing has happened yet as far as like thriller goes. It's supposed to be a psychological thriller, but we're starting to get there, I think, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. Out of the 3 that I'm reading, this is the one that I'm most excited about, so it's probably the one I'll continue on with tonight once I get off work. I'm also reading A Wolf for a Spell by Kara Sutton. I'm about 15% into this one. And I'm really liking it. This is a middle grade fantasy about a wolf who teams up with Baba Yaga to, like, I think they're trying to outsmart the humans, I think. I don't know. But I am liking it. It's a really quick read, and if I sat down and just like gave my attention to it for a few hours, I could probably finish it. But I just haven't done that. And then I'm also listening to You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson. I am really liking that book. I think I'm about 2.5 hours in. It's just a quick YA contemporary. you know, our main character Lizzie has just met Mac, or they have this like little flirtation going on, and I really like it. It is a female-female romance about a girl who is trying to become homecoming queen to win the scholarship to go to college. To Pennington, I think is what it's called. And I'm really liking it a lot. To be reading 3 books and loving all of them is just chef's kiss, let's be honest, because I've had a rough time. What else can I tell you guys? Work has been crazy. I haven't been able to listen to anything. Usually I can like turn on the TV or like listen to an audiobook, and I've had meetings after meetings, and that's the way the rest of the week's gonna go. So I probably won't get a lot of audiobook listening in this week. I did get to listen to it last night when I was making dinner and, you know, cleaning up after dinner and all of that. I made the TikTok pasta, that feta tomato pasta. I made that last night. It turned out really well. We had leftovers, so tonight we're gonna have that again, so I don't have to make dinner, which gives me more time to read, which I'm really excited about. I started playing Animal Crossing again, which I haven't played in a very long time because I feel like everyone's playing it again right now, so I just wanted to go and play. But to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I still don't know what I'm doing. I finally figured out how to like go to a mystery island to get more villagers to come to my island. Yeah, but if I put all my time into Animal Crossing, then I'm not gonna read, so I'm trying to find a balance. You know, doing all of this is, you know, always trying to find a balance, right? So yeah, I mean, I think that's it. Alright, so it's Friday late morning. I think it's like, what, 11? I just finished a conference call, so I wanted to jump on and talk to you guys for a minute. I haven't updated you since Wednesday, I think. And by that time I hadn't read too much. I was still in the middle of 3 books. I still haven't read a ton, to be honest, but I'm loving what I'm reading, so I wanted to update you guys on that. So I've made progress in both A Wolf for a Spell and When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole. This book is fantastic. I am about 165 pages-ish into this one, and I just want to savor it. It's like when you think of a thriller or like a page turner, you think of something that's like fast paced and you just like have to know what's going on. I would describe this as like a slow burn thriller. Is that a thing? I don't know, but it's very slow burn, but it doesn't bother me. Like, it works. This is about, I don't know if I told you guys, but this is about a black neighborhood in Brooklyn that's being gentrified, and people start going missing and no one knows what's going on. There are some things that are starting to happen now at this point, 165 pages in, so it did take some time to get to that point, but I think the social commentary in here is really interesting. I'm learning a lot about things that I never knew about, so I definitely have made some notes so that I can go back and like do some research of my own once I'm done reading it, which I think is always a plus when you're reading something. I'm an inquisitive person myself, so I always want to learn new things, and I'm definitely learning things about our history that I wasn't taught, you know, because everything's whitewashed, right? So I believe there's going to be a bit of a romance in here, which I like is not surprising because it's Alyssa Cole. Like, why wouldn't there be a romance, really? And I don't mind it. I think it works really well. Again, everything's kind of like slow burn in here, and I like it. Like, I like the cast of characters. I'm really attached to them. Sydney is great. Theo is great. He's got his moments. You know, I like everybody here. I don't like the white people that have moved into the neighborhood, which I think is the point. They're definitely Karens. Like the kind that will call the police on you just for minding your own business. But yeah, overall, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I wish that I would pick this up earlier in the night so I could read longer, because last night I did not want to put it down. But I had to go to bed. So, about 165 pages. I think it's like 350. I'm not going to want it to end. I really want to know what's going to happen, but like, I'm savoring every minute of this. Man, Alyssa Cole, like, it doesn't matter what she writes, like, she is just fantastic. Alright, so also I've made some progress in A Wolf for a Spell by Kara Sutton. This is that middle grade
fantasy about the wolf who's gonna team up with Baba Yaga. I'm about 27% through it. So I've made a little bit of progress. I'm still really enjoying it. There's illustrations in here, which is really kind of cute. And you know, it's good. It's cute. It's quick. And I like it. Something sad just happened. So I'm definitely wanting to pick this one back up as well. So both of these reads I'm really, really liking, which is great. Hello, good morning. It is Saturday morning and I'm wanting to check in with you guys. I didn't read last night because or didn't read a lot last night because I was starting to get a migraine, so Brian and I just kind of vegged out and like watched some Netflix, and then it was probably like 10:30 and I was like, hey, let's watch Get Out, because shockingly we haven't seen that movie and I've been trying to get him to watch it with me for years now, and he was just like never interested. And then last night I was like, we're watching it. So we ended up getting it off of Amazon. I think it was $5 to like buy the digital version, so we did that and we watched it, and he wasn't very interested. He was just like sitting there like playing on his phone, like, I don't want to watch it, but if you turn it on, like whatever. But he got sucked in and we both loved it. That movie was so messed up. Like, I'm so sad that I didn't watch it sooner. It was really good. Like, really good and so messed up and thought-provoking for sure. It was good. I really like the M. Night Shyamalan movies. Like, they're really like messed up and kind of mess with your mind, right? And this movie like gave me those vibes, but like on a grander scale. Obviously there's like a whole commentary in there, but it was good. It was really good. The reason that I wanted to watch that this weekend is because I'm reading When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole, and this is pegged to be similar to Get Out. So I don't know, you know, if that, I can't make the comparison yet because I'm not done with this, but I will tell you that this is really good. That movie was really good, and I'm having a really great time this week. I'm about 200 pages in. This is getting really, really good. And like I told you guys yesterday, like it is like angsty and like slow burn thriller. Oh god. It's so fucking good. It's so good. So good. And yeah, I think that's it. If I keep I think I've been talking now for like 10 minutes, so I always think I don't have any content for you guys, and then when I go to edit the video I have like an hour worth of footage that I have to cut down to like 20-25 minutes because no one likes a long rambling vlog, and I tend to do that a lot. I don't know if it's just because, well, I think I'm normally chatty, but also because of the pandemic I don't see anybody, so I'm just like talking to you guys. And I love vlogging. I don't know if you guys like these vlogs, but this has been very cathartic for me, and I really enjoy doing it. So, all right, I've talked to you guys enough. I'm gonna read now, and hopefully next time I check in with you guys, I'll be done with this. So it's much later. I think it's like 10 o'clock, and I just want to update you guys. I finished When No One Was Watching by Alyssa Cole, and I loved this book. I loved it. It was so good. I just finished putting it through Compile, and it's 5-star read for me. This was like nothing I've ever read before. Yes, it's very reminiscent of Get Out. I mean, I just watched that for the first time last night. I don't remember if I talked about it in the last clip, but that movie's amazing. And if you haven't watched it, what are you waiting for? Go watch it. It's so good. It's so fucked up, but it's good. This book, again, so good. And scary, because I feel like, well, I don't feel like, but the things that are happening in this novel, like, could very much happen. And do happen in a lot of cases. Maybe not like to the level that they did, but gentrification is alive and well in this country. So, I mean, yeah, it was really good. Like I said, it was very slow burny for a thriller, so the pacing was a little bit off. But I didn't mind it. I don't know. I just really liked the characters. Sydney was great. Watching her interact with Theo was great. There was a romance in here like I predicted, and I didn't mind it. I didn't think it was totally necessary, but I didn't mind it. I read some other reviews of this. I think a lot of people gave it 4 stars. A lot of people didn't think it was like scary, but
It is scary. I mean, gentrification is scary. Like, people are displaced all of the time and have nowhere to go. That's terrifying. I don't know. I thought it was really good. I thought it was really well done. I do wish that I could see, like, a little bit more of the aftermath, because the epilogue takes place, like, very soon after the end of the book, I think in the same week, essentially. So I wish I could see, like, the aftermath, but that didn't take away from the story for me. I really liked it. Like, the characters, loved the writing, which is not surprising because I've already said this 1,000 times this week. I love Alyssa Cole. So, just slow burn thriller. Some people have said it's more like horror-esque than thriller-esque, and I guess, yeah, I would agree with that. And in that case, then it makes this slow burn part of it acceptable because it's a horror. But because it's marketed as a thriller, you know, don't think you're going to go into it and, like, things are going to just start happening. Like, things are gradually happening over time. And, you know, it worked. It really did work for this. I really, really liked it. 5 out of 5 stars. Can't recommend this enough. And if you've read it, let me know what you think, because I'd like to know. Because I know, you know, some people really liked it, other people didn't. And I thought it was wonderfully done. So I finished that. So now my plan tonight is, I think I'm going to do some editing of this vlog. But my plan after that is to continue on with A Wolf for a Spell. Goal is to read a big chunk of this tonight and hopefully get it done by tomorrow. Some of the stuff that I have to do tomorrow, I can pop in my headphones and listen to more of You Should See Me in a Crown, possibly even finish that one tomorrow, because I don't think I have that much time left, because I am listening to that one on 2 times speed, so I think I have like 2.5 hours left of that, so possibly could finish that. It would be really cool if I could finish A Wolf for a Spell and You Should See Me in a Crown, because that's 3 books in a week, so that would be cool. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. Alright, I'm gonna go do some editing and reading, and I'll check in with you guys tonight. Alright, so it's currently Sunday. I think it's just gone noon now. And I have not finished A Wolf for a Spell. So last night I talked to you guys. I said I was going to sit down and read it after I did some editing. And I ended up editing for way too long. I had like 50 minutes of footage and I still hadn't filmed any clips for today. So I really had to start working on that. When I was done with that, I did pick up A Wolf for a Spell and I did read a little bit of it, but not that much. I'm about 35% in. I just filmed a video, a book haul actually, so that's gonna go up next week sometime. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some lunch and some coffee because I haven't had that yet. I literally woke up this morning and started like preparing to film. So I knew if I didn't do it right when I woke up that I wasn't gonna end up filming today, and I definitely wanted to film today. So I've done that now. I'm gonna go get some lunch and some coffee because I'm starving. I have some laundry and stuff to do. While I was getting ready to film, I did listen to more of You Should See Me in a Crown. I have about 2 hours left of the audiobook and I'm still really enjoying it. The relationship between Lizzie and Mac is definitely starting to kindle a little bit more. And obviously all of the shenanigans with the homecoming queen thing is still going on. I'm still really enjoying it. Hopefully I'll be able to get through that one today. If not, you know, we'll see what the rest of the day brings. Now that I'm done with all of this, I can relax a little bit. Once I finish You Should See Me in a Crown, or I make some more headway into A Wolf for a Spell, I'll update you guys. Hey guys, it is Monday morning right now, and I didn't get a chance to close out the vlog last night, so I wanted to hop on and close it out right now. I did finish You Should See Me in a Crown yesterday. I loved it. It was super cute. It actually made me a little emotional at some parts, and I'm so glad that I finally read it. It was really good. Really good. I liked it a lot. So I will definitely be picking up more by that author in the future. And I think it'll be probably like a 4-star. I don't know, I haven't put it through Cowpile yet, but
it's looking to be that way. We'll see what happens when I put my stats in for that. And then when I went to sleep, I had like 30% left of A Wolf for a Spell, and I was still quite enjoying it. I just knew that I wasn't going to finish it before I went to bed, and I did finish it right before midnight, but I didn't want to get up and like film a clip. I was tired, so I just went to sleep. I quite enjoyed that one as well. I think it was super cute. There was a little lesson in there for the kids, and you know, it was fun, like reading about Baba Yaga and Ivan and the little wolf Zima. I really liked it. It was fun. There was like some action-packed moments in there. Very snowy scenes at the end, which I loved, which were quite fitting for the current weather we're having. Although last night it snowed, but it like warmed up. Today it's like 37 degrees right now, and it's only 9 a.m. So last week it was -4. Michigan, like, get your shit together. Okay, so that's it. I mean, I read 3 books this week. I enjoyed everything that I read. When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole, I gave that 5 stars. You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson, that'll probably be like a 4-star read. And then A Wolf for a Spell by Kara Sutton, that will also be probably about a 4-star read. So that's all I have for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.